I would very much appreciate that. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. You're taking charge, you're in charge. There's something that I see you rolling up your sleeves. You're taking charge. There's something that you are, no longer going to allow your kindness to be taken granted for, is what I'm seeing. Or mistake your, your kindness for something else. You're like, there's something that you will kind of show up in a way that someone is not going to expect. There's like someone that feels they can get away with keeping you in a certain way, or having you do the most of the work. There's something like that. Maybe this is something specific, but it's like you're then showing them who actually is boss, or they cannot boss you around, basically. Something like this. There's an air of that happening here. Don't take your weakness for, what is that? I can't think right now. Like when I channel, like it's a whole other world. So I'm sorry. Your don't take it to remind them that not to take your kindness for weakness. You're showing up very, very strongly. Basically, it's what I'm seeing here. There's some answer that is coming through for you, and it feels like it's victorious. There is something in connection to a house or property that you're going to. What I see is something successful. If you've put a bid in, or I don't know, there's something like that here. And for some of you, you could be going through a whole change in your home. There's something specific that I see. Maybe you're putting in wood panels. Again, that's very specific. And also, you could be asked to do some favors for a friend, being there for a friend, which you always will be. There's like a very deep heart-to-heart conversation, and it's like wherever you can help, you will. There is some adjustments that are being made to your work, or something here that you're working on that's needed, that's going to, the outcome will be even better if you are able to make these adjustments. There's something that you're getting rid of energies that are superficial, or somebody that is superficial. You're not interested in that. You're interested in growing with somebody that is genuine, that wants the same things as you, like-minded people, which I do see you are attracting, you're manifesting, you're working on that, basically. Because there seems to be a pattern, perhaps, that sometimes you come across people that, seem to be like-minded at the beginning, but then you realize it's only very surface level, if that makes sense. There is a marriage proposal that could either be you or somebody around you as well. I do also see lots of meetings, lots of talks, negotiations, things like that. That's looking good. You could find yourself being very, very busy. Very busy. Lots of things happening. You're going to find yourself, you're here, there, and everywhere. But I feel like it's in a good way. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. 3 of Pentacles, okay. The Hermit. And the Chariot, okay. Ooh, okay. Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Chariot. You've been looked at, in a good way here. There is something that, if it's a possible promotion or somebody that, enjoys working with you, I do see you are on the rise. But it's very much your decision, your choice, and somebody is waiting for you to give that answer. There are it's like certain adjustments that you want this situation to be made, or certain, wanting something to be acknowledged, and for them to really see your worth. You definitely should know your worth. And I do see there is a growth here. There's something where you have the upper hand here with the Three Pentacles. You have the upper hand. And with the Hermit, you're looking within, trying to see what it is that you truly want. And if you take this on, basically, what do you have to lose? It does very much feel like the world is in your hands. It's very much up to you. The world is your oyster here. And there is something that you are learning from this as well. Something, whatever it is, also for some of you that you struggled internally, you're overcoming. Really kind of realize just how valuable you are. And I see it's like as soon as something unlocks here, you go straight to the top. Here with the Chariot, you go straight to the top, and you have no fear. There is something that you're calling out. You have a strong vision, something here that you're calling out. Oh, the Eight of Cups. You're calling out, and you are just going for it. Even if you don't know 100% where it is going, but you know that you're on the right track. You don't have to see the finish line just yet. And here with the Eight of Cups, it does show like, okay, you know what? I have the courage to go onwards, to go to your calling, something that just will sit right for you. There's a knowingness there. There's a deep feeling. And here with the King of Wands, I do see for some, there is a connection there. And you'll see somebody brave enough. And I do see you've been just wanting to see or to connect with someone that is brave enough to be able to take certain actions without you having to initiate every time, if that makes sense. So we do see a turnaround with that, which is good. Somebody meeting you halfway at least. And also, I do see, you're going with the flow. You're very, very connected, and you're as you're taking charge, you're just saying yes. Yes. Let's see. It's like you're not overthinking anymore. You're becoming like the yes person. See what happens from that. And I do see a big door opening from this here with the King of Wands. Somebody that really, really trusts you, wants to work with you, wants to get close to you. There's a very strong trust here. Very, very strong trust. And I do also see that there's some energy around you that wants to look out for you as well. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Oh, I love this. I love it. You see, as you definitely there's something I do see, it's very personal. Personal decisions, these choices that you have to make. Something that you are working within you. And as you come out on the other side, so much stronger, braver, awakened. It's like that's when you see everything shift. That's when it's like, okay, yes, this is the start I've been looking for. This is my new beginning. in many, many ways. And I do see, here from the Eight of Cups, something you've been pondering, you've been wondering about for quite some time. And as you do it, it's like you have no idea how much is there waiting for you, It's like as you reach out, that energy comes to meet you there. And I do see something of like a bigger chances, more chances coming through as well. It's because you've initiated that, and it's responding to you, and it's saying yes. Capricorn, like come forth, take that action, make those changes. And I do see that the universe is responding. It's hearing you out. And there's something also that you're doing that's very pleasurable, that's bringing you, the happiness, whatever that is. And that's really, really important as well. I do see your eyes, everything here for you is really starting to awaken.